There must be a great story behind Eaglemoss's lack of a Pepper Potts figure. She was listed as coming soon several times but just never happened. Luis Cantos, on the other hand, did release one. Hello everyone, MMC Fan here with a new custom Marvel Movie Collection figurine review. Luis has very kindly sent me his Pepper Potts figurine to review as part of my most recent delivery. It fills a massive empty slot in the Eaglemoss collection for sure. Luis takes commissions for custom figures through his Instagram business page and specialises in characters either from the Infinity Saga that Eaglemoss skipped over for whatever reason, or from the new Phase 4 projects. These are all 3D printed in metallic resin and then painted by hand, and the link is in the description. Be sure to give his new page a follow for all the latest releases and to place orders, but be aware, waiting times are still very high, though I know he's working to get through back orders as quickly as he possibly can. So his 35th custom figurine, he's done way more than that now, but his 35th one was Pepper Potts. It released in July of last year. It's in 1/16 scale like the whole collection, 12.9 centimeters tall, it weighs 66 grams and cost £70 thereabouts. So it is a premium price for a premium product, and the availability is of course super rare. You can only buy this from Luis himself via his Instagram business page. Here she is on the turntable, and first and foremost, it is great to have Pepper in this scale and part of this collection. She is arguably one of the most important characters with the most screen time of all of the ones that Eaglemoss just didn't do. She looks great with any Iron Man figure or an Avengers figure. You can put her pretty much anywhere because she is so important, and I think that's really great. I think the outfit choice is very good. The white really pops on the shelf and is of course accurate to the film, and it's a very clean, clear white. It's not the dirty, smudged whites that you sometimes get on an Eaglemoss one. The inclusion of the arc reactor in her hands, the accessory there, is a great way of making her that little bit more interesting, and the level of detail that has gone into that sculpt is phenomenal. The Stark Industries logo is there in full with all the letters, and you can clearly see each one, and all the individual parts of the reactor, they're all hand painted. It's really impressive. You can see every single little concentric circle in there. Really good to see. Other aspects of the figure are also really well painted. The silver high heels and all of the different colours that have gone into getting that hair correct. Really good. It's very professionally made, and that's kind of what we've come to expect from Luis, as he's made so many of these figures over time. He's just got better and better. And that just brings us on to the face and the likeness. And I think this is where Luis kind of becomes his own worst enemy, because it's good. It's certainly better than many of the Eaglemoss ones that we got, but it's not as strikingly strong as, say, his Tom Holland or his Chris Pratt that he's just revealed on Instagram, or some of his other ones. It's a well-painted female face, and there's definitely an essence of Paltrow in there, but he has done better. And as these figures are quite expensive and there's tons to choose from, you may want to pick one of the ones with an even better face than this one, but I'll leave that up to you. As I say, she fills a hole in the collection that I think every collector is going to want to fill. And that being said, Eaglemoss gave us stuff that looked like this, so this is still head and shoulders above anything like that. Here she is alongside Iron Man and Whiplash from Iron Man 2, both also made by Luis, and they look superb together and are in perfect scale. Luis always scales his characters really well, and if there is ever any discrepancies, it's usually because Eaglemoss have got theirs wrong in the first place and nothing to do with him. So when you actually put his together, it is always perfect. And here she is alongside her armoured rescue suit and Spider-Man's homemade suit, both of which I have reviews ready for that will be coming out very soon. Again, all by Luis and all superb. The takeaway is still pretty strong across the board, perhaps not as strong as some of Luis's bigger hitters like Vulture and Whiplash, mainly because that likeness is good but not as breathtakingly close as, say, Chris Pratt or Tom Holland, as I said. Some faces are just easier to translate at this scale. Everything else though, really good, so lots and lots of Iron Man reactors dished out here. This one comes into my top 10 of Luis's figures at number 10, bumping Zemo off the bottom. It probably won't stay there long, as we have two really awesome figures still to be added, but when you're your own competition, I doubt Luis minds very much. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at MMCFan, Facebook at Marvel Movie Collection Fans, and subscribe right here on YouTube for more news and reviews. I'll be suiting up for another review very soon. Keep on collecting.